What is the value of the expression 75 minus open parenthesis 6 plus 4 close parenthesis divided by 5 times 6 minus 2 inside the parenthesis? Which option do you think is the correct answer to this question? This expression is very tricky and 98% of people get it wrong. Let's go step by step and solve it together. Many people, when solving this question, go straight to the first parenthesis and simplify this expression to 75 minus 10 divided by 5 times 6 minus 2 inside the parenthesis. In the next step, they go to the subtraction between 75 and 10 and simplify this expression to 65 divided by 5 times 6 minus 2 inside the parenthesis. Then, they perform the division between 65 and 5 and write this expression as 13 times 6 minus 2 inside the parenthesis. And the final step, they go to the expression inside the parenthesis and simplify to 13 times 4, which eventually gives them the answer 52. Then, without any hesitation, they quickly say that option A is the correct answer to this question. However, that's definitely wrong. Also, some other people when solving this question first go to the expression inside both parentheses and simplify to 75 minus 10 divided by 5 times 4. In the next step, they go to the multiplication between 5 and 4 because they believe multiplication has priority over division. So, they simplify this expression to 75 minus 10 divided by 20. And the final step, they perform the division between 10 and 20 because they say division has a higher priority than subtraction. So, they rewrite this expression as 75 minus 0.5, which ultimately gives them the answer 74.5. And immediately, they conclude that option D is the correct answer to this question. However, this answer is absolutely wrong. Alright, now let's go step by step together and show you how to solve this expression properly. To solve this question, we must follow the PEMDAS rule step by step. In this rule, P stands for parentheses, E stands for exponent, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. We must follow the order of operations exactly in order from top to bottom. Okay, as you can see on the screen, in this expression, first we have a subtraction sign, then parentheses, followed by a division sign, after that we have a multiplication, and finally another parenthesis. We must start with the parentheses first, because it has the highest priority than the other operations. So, this expression simplifies to 75 minus 10 divided by 5 times 4. In the next step, we move on to the division and multiplication, because multiplication and division have higher priority than subtraction. However, it's really important to understand that multiplication and division have exactly the same level of priority. In this situation, the best approach is to start from the left and move toward the right, performing these two operations in order. So, we begin with the division between 10 and 5, and instead of this expression, we can write 75 minus 2 then times 4. In the final step, we handle the multiplication between 2 and 4, and this expression simplifies to 75 minus 8, which finally gives us the answer 67. That's great. Option C is the correct answer to this question.